Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to news and other event coming up. I hope that everyone ready for a big trading today. So you can see coming up um, in an hour there will be three high impact news, also Euro. So I will be looking at one by one now all of them to see how the market might be doing. And we will be looking at Euro USD, XAU USD, and other instrument as well. We'll be looking at GBP dollar yen, also euro dollar, and XAU USD. One by one to see, first starting with XAU USD, and then also we will be looking at euro USD. So let's first quickly look at on XAU USD. And looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture. Again, I'll be doing a full multi-time frame analysis to see how the market might be doing. And in the meantime, if you guys are already present here, you can let us know. Hello, sir. Thank you very much. Hello, coach. Welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome. Coach, thank you very much. Nice to be here again. Thank you. After a long time, welcome, welcome. Let's look at one by one to see how the market might be doing. We'll be looking at first of all looking at the monthly chart on XAU USD. Starting from here, we can see that this is an impulse, correction, impulse. The market forming series of higher high and higher low, which is an uptrending market. On gold, we can see this is a pretty strong uptrend, and with that uptrending market, expecting XAUUSD to bounce back up to create a new higher high. If we look at the weekly chart, we can see that from the weekly perspective, this is the weekly price action where we can see there is a liquidity grab in that area, and then the market consolidated. We have seen another bounce. Currently the market is in a pretty strong uptrend at the moment from the weekly as well. So looking at the daily, from the daily we can see also that this is the daily price action where there is a daily impulse followed by another daily candle, which is a long wick at the top, and we can see the market basically after a pullback, it's again trending to the upside. And looking at the 4 hour, we can see that this is where we can see the market basically. Here is an impulse correction, impulse, deeper correction. The market is currently in an impulsive phase. So 4 hour candle, where you can see that there is a bullish engulfer here on the 4 hour, which is basically has crossed that low. After crossing that low, the market grabbed good amount of liquidity, and then we can see there is a bounce on this. And if we look at the 15 minutes perspective, we can see that this is the lower time frame price action. And with this lower time frame price action, we can see the market is forming series of higher low. So in this series of higher low, this is a support level, and what we can expect here on XAU USD for the market to retest and then to continue to the upside with a stronger trend. So therefore, what we can expect in this market with this bounce, we can see that there was a multiple liquidity grab also from here. This is a support level, and in that support, as we can see that it's a pretty strongly bullish. We have seen that there was a breakout structure and the market had a bounce, and with that bounce expecting XAUUSD to drop, retest, and then to return back to the upside with a momentum. So in this market, we will be waiting for a deeper pullback, and then we can look for that potential entry. So at the moment, we can see the market is forming series of higher low. There is a 10 and 20 EMA retest, tested multiple times this support here, support here, support here. So multiple times the market tested the 10 and 20 EMA, and in that area, what we can expect for the market to give us an entry opportunity. So any pullback, we can look for that any entry that we will be looking to see. Hello everyone, thank you very much. Hello coach, Rose Stone, good afternoon, thank you very much, good afternoon, good morning, good day. Hello everyone, hello boss, hi coach, thank you very much, hello. And in this situation, what we can see, the lower time frame price action here, this is a significant impulse followed by we can expect here a deeper correction and then trend continuation. So we can see the market basically in this lower time frame on the 15 minutes. There is a support here, support here, support here, support here. Quite a few. This is a very important support for long term, and from that support, if we look at, we can see bounce, pullback, and we could see another bounce in that area. So expecting for XAUUSD to drop down to the support and then to trend in that direction. So it is in a long term um, in an uptrend, and in this uptrending market, in this uptrend, expecting for gold to remain bullish. Thank you. Coach, we need BTC analysis. Yeah, greeting from Muscat. Coach, thank you very much. Hi, welcome. Good afternoon, all. Sir, please, sir, when can I get sell on GBP USD? Can I enter a buy or now it's late? Uh, for BTC USD, we haven't looked at it yet. Venkat, hello, sir. Welcome. Thank you. So we can see that this is an important level here, and we will be also seeing the news in an hour. And what I'm expecting in this market, basically for the price to retest, this is support, 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 and then to trend in that direction. We'll see that where it is heading, and based on that we can look for potential entry opportunity to see how the market might be doing. Afternoon. What about 5 minute share and holder? Yeah. We can see that euro dollar as well trending. XAU USD, I will be waiting for a deeper pullback, and then we can look for potential entry. Okay, here what you can see, lower time frame. I was looking at the 1 minute. There is an inverted head and shoulder again here in this lower time frame on the 1 minute chart. Daily chart, which is basically very bullish on the daily, and as previous day the candle has closed with a long way at the top. So this is a resistance where we can see resistance here and also resistance here, which is an important level of resistance. The market basically crossed that high currently above this level, and with that cross of this level, with this inverted head and shoulder formation, we can expect for this market. But I think that because this is a 4-hour candle, if you look at, we can see that there is a flow. Okay, so this is still the candle not closed, but I think that this might be closing as a liquidity candle, where there is a potential flow of liquidity. If you guys not sure about how the liquidity works, you can stick till the end of this live session. We'll be discussing in depth on how to do that. And with that in mind, there is a doji formation. We found a level here to work on. If you guys look at it, this is the lower time frame level. If the market again coming for another retest, will be a very important level that we can look at. Though we might not see I'll be waiting for one more retest here to the support. We can see there is a liquidity candle on the lower time frame as well. There might be it is important to see that we can find that level here to enter into the trade. For us to find an entry, Expecting here on the lower time frame. This is the, if you guys look at, you can see this is 30 minutes also time frame, which is the market structure here for me. But I think that waiting for another breakout and then to return to the upside. Getting some rejection from the top. We can see some downside here. And that rejection on the lower time frame on XAU USD. So it's grabbing more liquidity in that area. That might lead that price to return back to the upside. Expecting is where you can see the market basically from this resistance has got a rejection here. And if the price drop below this support, we can look for potential entry in that area. And we'll see that news coming up in just a matter of a few minutes, guys. Make sure you stick till the end. So it retested this neckline. We might see another drop here in that area. Okay, we can see that that drop here. And with this drop, yeah, this drop is expected. This is what I was expecting, for the market to drop below. And with the drop, if we look at closely, want to see one more downside. Yeah, one more rejection. We place a level here. Okay, so I will be placing, we may see a deeper drop here at the moment in that zone, but I will be placing a buy stop. If the market managed to return to the upside, we will be entering the trade. There will be I will be placing a buy stop before the news to see um, if the trade not triggered before the news, then we will be exiting the pending order and we'll wait for another entry. So buy stop at 2686.49. So there will be around 17 pip stop loss. place the buy stop if the market return to the upside. We'll be looking to enter. Now if it melt in that direction, then with the news we might see that here, but if it return, then we will be entering. See how far it might be coming. I think because there is a huge gap here, it might suddenly drop to the support and then could revert back again. There's a big gap here. Okay, now it will determine either, you know, if we see here this candle forming a big red candle or a liquidity candle, we might see that the market breaking below. Otherwise we could see again return. Our buy stop will be there to see either if the market return or it is just if this is a fake drop, then we might see that again running up. If it is a valid breakdown, then we might see that it's breaking below the direction. How this candle closing also important to see. I think yeah, they're showing bearish in that area. Okay, the market structure showing here bearish, and so this might be to the downside. Okay, I will be exiting the pending order because it managed to break below. So I'm exiting the pending order and we will be re-entering with the new pending new entry once we find that the market managed to break below, and we may see that this trend is continuing towards the downside. We'll see what happened. It might now drop back to the support again, and then we may see that sudden continuation. Let's mark those levels. Okay, you can see pretty strong drop in that direction. Okay, we can see complete breakup structure in that area. Do you think it's possible to create head and shoulder on 5 minutes? We'll see that. Out of Windows, please. Thank you. News makes the market move. Your USD. Good afternoon. Thank you very much. I think gold will be up until news coming up. Thank you, sir. Where you looking today? Can you please analyze GBP USD once? Hello, sir. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, GBP USD will be going in that as well. Will be going in that as well. Here, looking to see that what kind of opportunity we have in the market in this area. And there will be news in just nearly an half an hour. We will be looking to see what kind of opportunity you might have during that news. Where we will be looking to see potential reversal, also important. The price almost reached that support level on the 4 hour. We can see that drop to the, which is the previous resistance, turning support here, and with that break, at the moment expecting for XAUUSD to return to the upside. Still we can see a very strong downtrend. So we can see that from here directly broken below, and that breakup structure basically bringing the price to another liquidity zone. This is very interesting drop here, and that drop might lead that price back to the upside again. There's news coming up in just a matter of 30 minutes. Also there will be euro news as well. We can see there is a complete breakdown here. This is how the market does, guys. Suddenly, without notice, you will see that the market just broken in one direction. I see the likes is almost 1/3 of the view. Would you mind giving a thumbs up, guys, and make it to 50? Okay, we can see that a big drop here, almost to the support level. and this is a complete drop to the neckline. So if we see that, the way here dropping, we might see it's a complete drop to the support, to this level. We'll be waiting for the announcement. What we can see here in this area so far, the market structure, we can see that it's a bearish. We can see from a head and shoulder in that area, and then a complete breakdown, consolidation, expecting it to return in that direction. Lower time frame price action is still here downside. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. For our double top, we're on XAUUSD. No, there isn't. I wouldn't consider it as a double top. Good morning. Please GBP USD, GBP USD. Okay. British pound US dollar. Let's see what's happening with GBP USD. GBP USD, what we can see that in this area from the daily. This is the daily price action on GBP USD. We saw that there was a complete break. It's a downtrend, but we may see GBP USD retesting the weekly resistance and dropping down. we could see that here the market retest and then dropping down depending on how the price might be doing on GBP USD. And with that said, if we look at the daily, we can see there was a big drop and the market again uh, that moving back to the resistance line. So therefore we could see that GBP USD retesting and then returning back to the downside. We'll be waiting for the news. So GBP USD, I think we might see now a return to the upside for a potential bounce. But in the meantime, I'm really looking to see XAU USD, that how it is doing. I'll be taking a minute of break and then we'll be back again. Thank you. Okay, so we can see that XAUUSD started to drop from that level, and as we expected, if you guys look at it, you can see this is the previous 4 hour support, and if the market breaking below this level, which is almost nearly there, we might find a potential entry. If we look at the daily, it's almost to the daily support as well. So looking at the lower time frame, we can see that 15 minutes and the lower time frame, and okay, so 5 minutes here, we can see there is a liquidity candle in that area as well on the 5 minutes. And okay, lower time frame, and we can see that there is a big drop here. Now this kind of drop against the trend is a very important price action that we can look at. There is a news coming on dollar, and let's see what kind of movement that we can see. If you guys remember me, okay, I'm in the corner, I have to come in the front. Are you guys enjoying the live session? Hope that everyone is ready. If you give the thumbs up, yeah. Okay. Now looking at again a lower time frame, 1 minute chart. I would look for buy stop here, but because there is a news coming at the moment, I wouldn't take the risk because of that during the news there is a high chance of getting um, that there is a probability for us, definitely there will be spread widening. So we'll be waiting. I think that if you look at 4 hour, we can see that on XAUSD currently below the support. The bias for me will be to the upside later after the news. Before the news, I don't want to enter anything, but also ask you guys that asking with a pool that okay, so what is your opinion on the news coming on XAUUSD? Let us know with this poll. So what's your opinion on XAUUSD? Looking at what is your opinion on XAUUSD? Do you think that it's gonna bounce or with the news or drop? So bullish or to bearish? I have posted a poll. Let us know. So we still have 10 minutes to go to see if we can enter here. Now we can enter, but I don't want to because of the spike. If we see that a completion of inverted head and shoulder in that area, then we might see again going back to the order block. Okay, so order block is very important, guys. If you guys look at, you can see that order block. So what is an order block? Order block is where order block, right? So let me know if you have an idea about order block. You can share your idea as well. Still going down. I shorted 2685. So it's you're in profit. I'm waiting 2678. Thank you. Must I buy? I don't know. I can't give you any advice either to buy or sell, but I can share my opinion when I'm uh, doing. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Welcome. It will go down, but then up. I think it's bearish until 2676. About thank you very much for joining the live session. I appreciate your support to the channel absolutely. And if you guys enjoying the live session every day, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel for more updated education and trade ideas. Also, you can join the free Telegram channel. You can find link below this video in the description area. So now here is what we can see, pretty strong bounce. Now, if the market again dropping back and then returning, that will be a good area for us to look for potential entry opportunity. And I think you can see it's now, this is a fake out, and again it's breaking below. Okay, we have 7 minutes to go. Order block where institutional traders have placed large orders, leading to potential price reversal or continuation. Okay, that's a good explanation. So practically, if we look at understanding order blocks, also helps to understand how the market might be preparing for the next move. If you guys look at it, you can see that, let's say, if I give you a quick idea of order block, now let's say the market is trending, creating series of higher high and higher low. At some point, you'll see the market basically move in a sideway for a reversal, and with that sideway movement, you could see the market broken below again, changing the trend from uptrend to the downtrend, retest of the neckline, and that's where the order blocks comes in play, where basically the large order has come in the market, because the smart money not gonna buy or sell like we do all the time, 1 lot, 2 lot, 3 lot, 5 lot. Smart money always trade from a zone where they think that it's worth buying or selling. So this is the order block where the smart money has sold from here, they bought from here, broken below, retested, and then it's a sell zone now for them. So that's where the order block, and when the market goes far from that order block, when the market become again overextended, we could see that return back to the order block to break the previous price and then to return again. Potentially, you will see that happens over and over again in the market. So that's how we can understand if I give you some before the news, guys, it's real education that you will find. So let's look at some of the examples to understand order block. Now you can see that here you can see the market form this okay, this is structure, and then you can see it trended to the upside well above, and then at some point it got exhausted and broken below to the previous neckline. Okay, so tested the order block and then returned back again. So if we look at again, these things happen over and over again. Sometimes you will see the price even cross the order block with that movement and then drop back. So you will see that in both directions. So if you look at here as well, you can see that the market was trending here, okay, and then consolidated, breakout, leaving this neckline here, trended to the upside. At some point it has broken below and then tested this zone, which is the order block, okay, and basically it broken even below, then started to trend again. So you know the zone in terms of order block. You can see the same thing here. You'll see that over and over again happen in the market. This is also an order block here. So if we look at, this is the resistance, turning support here, bounce, drop, the market forming series of higher high and higher low. So therefore the market trend is up, and we can in those situations we'll see that. Now looking at the here on, if we look at the XAUUSD, we have only 3 minutes to go, and with these 3 minutes coming up, we can see that this is an it in fact formed that inverted head and shoulder. Now at the moment I would look for to buy stop here, but because there is a news, so we have to be patient here. Gold hitting, thank you very much. Didn't mind being stopped out. Yeah, that's a part of the game, you know, so you have to be accepting on that. It's part of the game. That's a massive spike, as I mentioned before. Let's see first of all how the calendar is appearing. Okay, so how the market has so you can see that here in this area, the time the data has come out. Core retail sales 0.5% and the retail sales 0.4%. Unemployment claims to be almost same, so that might has given a strength on XAUUSD. Let's see that how it is doing. looking at XAU USD, DXY. So we can see DXY had a pretty impressive rejection in the long-term uptrend. So that might lead euro dollar got a rejection as well. AUD USD, yeah. GBP USD might have a rejection, but euro dollar has got very strong rejection. And gold also had a spike down, but what I think that gold, I won't be very impressed with the fact that it might be bearish on XAU USD. Rather, we could see a potential for continuation. I would like to see the 1 minute chart to see how the market is playing out. Okay, I'll place a buy stop in that area at this level. If the market managed to bounce on XAU USD, we'll be looking for that entry with 54 pip stop loss and expecting it to go back to the resistance. So I placed the buy. It might go a little faster, so I'm placing the buy stop 2678. So buy stop at 2678.15, stop loss at 2672.75, and TP target 2687.534. So 54 pip stop loss. I think it's almost there, so even we can enter by market. We have enough risk manager tool. So I am going long on XAU USD. Okay, so I have entered the trade with the expectation that to return, which could be completely different as well. Stop loss below this low. So stop loss at 2672.75. Now, if it is a fake drop, we might say complete rejection to the upside. This is the expectation on this trade. Okay, we can see that there is a very long rejection here. Are you guys with me? I think if we see enough bounce, expecting it to return. If it is a reversal pattern rather than breaking below, we could see a very good move. Otherwise, we might see another wave of drop. So you see that might be still be bearish. See that, or returning. Okay, we see some rejection, which is good for us to see that. All right, so this is the 5 minutes, and want to see that it's closing as at least a narrow doji. That might lead that price to back to the resistance line. I don't want to see that weak fill. So you have few pips here gap. I just okay here we are in a very crucial level. So we have in this area 5 pip gap. Price on the daily support. It's really interesting to see that the market in such an uptrend trying to break, or if it reject from the daily support, this is what I'm expecting still to see that it's getting a rejection from here. Okay. Yeah, this is a 1 minute candle, which is a bearish bullish engulfer, which is good to see that it's moving in the direction. Okay. Now, if it is not breaking below, then we are on the track and we might see that continuation to the upside. Are you guys with me? It's like a demand supply. Thank you. Drop first. Yeah. Last British, yeah, positive data on USD. Yeah, can't wait about I might get well. Okay, so we are on the track. Let's try to catch those peep. We are nearing to our entry again, expecting it to go back to. Oh, if it goes the full spectrum, then we'll get around 96 peep up on that. But at least first you want to make sure that it's a reversal here. Then after, if the market, if it's a reversal, if the market break this resistance here, then we can move the stop loss at entry. See that where. But if it is again coming down, so I don't want to see that. It will not be fair, isn't it? Let's see. The market doesn't care about either we make it fair or unfair. The market will do its job. But in the meantime, guys, also helps the channel by giving a thumbs up. Did you like this stream? Say yes if you like it. And when you like it, you can get access to all the free education available in the channel, as well as trade ideas, education strategies, along with being part of trading community. Also, it's open currently, the membership open in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. If you want to check the website here, you can visit www.forextradingwizard.com. You can find link below this video where you can trade with liquidity, and you can learn the strategy that I'm trading, and also being part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy, where you can be one of our VIP member to get access to all the education, as well as I do share all my trades in the group for educational purpose. You can also check that out. Okay, so here what you can see, this is where this is a narrow structure formation, and this narrow structure expecting it to be a trend continuation. But if it is a rejection, then okay, now it's very crucial level here. Looks like that.
Good morning, sir.
Haven't wake up yet. Streaming. Okay, so here what we can see, if you guys look at it, you can see the way the structure is being formed. We could see that, we expect, but again the market try to change the direction, but the way the price action forming, I'm still expecting it to return. If it does, then after break of this resistance, we can look for the market, the stop loss to bring entry. Thanks for joining the live session. Let me know, guys, if you're enjoying the live. Thank you. Yes, definitely. Welcome, welcome. Yes, sir. Okay, bounce. Okay, there might be a potential inverted head and shoulder here. That's a good sign to see that the market might be returning to the upside. If it does, then we might see that a change of trend. I don't want to see that it's feeling that this week here. Okay, we can see some upside. What happened? It's too loud. Trying to figure out that which music to run. Okay, 1 minute. Still moving in the direction which is in our favor. I strongly believe that, guys, you're enjoying the live session. Welcome. So the vote that we see auction USD, 68 votes, so 76% bullish. You guys are right. So you see still bullish. Congrats, 24% bearish. So at the moment we see bullish so far. Okay, this is a 30 minutes candle, which is long week, pretty strong rejection. Now, this resistance could get a rejection, but I wouldn't be looking worried at all at the moment. It might have another rejection, but I would like to hold it for uh, extended movement to the upside. So we can see some upside, some improvement in the direction of the pip. So okay, so far in the direction. Okay, we may see that continuation to the upside with this momentum. Expecting it to reach the resistance line here. Okay, after the market managed to break out, we will be up in that situation 34 pip. I think the market trend is still bullish. A doji formation, still expecting to the upside. So far in the direction that we expected. Maintaining bullish market structure still, so I'm still holding it full. Didn't close any partial. Running profit, yes, sure, thank you very much. If you guys enjoying the live session, don't hesitate to smash the like button, and also check out all the links in the description, might be something helpful to you, including there's a free demo trading plan available for you to download it. Okay, now at the moment what I'm going to do here, I will be closing 30% profit. That means that if it is one lot, then 0.3 lot close, 0.7 lot still be running, and then moving the stop loss at entry. So moving the stop loss at entry. And yeah, so it's a risk free at the moment. So I move the stop loss at entry. Now in case if it spike down, then we will be exiting with this partial profit, or we will be running to the full TP hit to the upside. Now it might drop again. If it drops here, then we will be exiting. We'll be re-enter at any time. We can re-enter. We had some partial that will cover the commission and some little profit in it. But if it return again, then that's gonna be a nice move. So this is a 30 minutes candle closed. That's a pretty long rejection. Very strong long rejection here. Now we can see some weak fill in that area. Okay, so we are out with the, I'm still, my trade is still on somehow. I don't know, maybe my entry was different. I'm still on. If it bounced from here, then I might be still be on the trade. It's showing here hit, but in the MT4 it's a little far, so might get out very soon. Still on the trade. Now if it reject from this level, still you have chance for another bounce. Okay, we see some local movement trying to come up. Still on the trade, and let's see. Still I am on. Pretty interesting. Okay. Now, if this is a bullish engulfer, you can see a strong bullish engulfer is being formed. Okay, it's heading to the upside at the moment, and with that movement, are you guys with the trade? I'm still on the trade. I close to 681 for now. Okay, thank you. How many of you are still on the trade? I'm still on the trade. If it is trending from here, then that's gonna be good to see that it's trending in that direction, you know, unless it drop again and then to trend, which is also potentially possible. 2/3 of the position is still running here. Okay, we see some movement to the upside. Music, very interesting. Let's listen the music that we listen every day. Okay, here what we can see in this area, this is a very strong liquidity zone and it's trending in that direction. Okay, we are on the trade. Are you guys on it? Yes, Patrick. Okay. Xana, welcome. Bledo, very good. And If you still didn't subscribe to the channel, then you can do so to get access to all the education that I am posting every day. So in our previous session also we had a successful trade. This is another one. This is a risk-free trade. So and here, if it is forming a bullish candle, that might lead the price to continue. Might be seeing a forming a bullish. There might be liquidity flow in that area. Yep. Continuation pattern is high probable here as the market managed to break out. Expecting it to return to the upside with a stronger momentum, and okay, we see that there is a pretty strong bounce potentially, which ultimately leading that price to the upside. Holding it for the full 96 pip, potentially it's a risk free. I would like to know how many of you are still running, still on trade. Welcome. What does it mean, a risk-free trade? Okay, so good question. So risk-free trade means that we have moved the stop loss at entry. So that means risk-free trade means that if in case the market breakdown, we will be exiting the trade as we have partially closed 30% of the profit. Therefore, if in case the market breaks down, stop loss at entry, so we are not losing anything. That means that it's a risk-free trade. It means that there's no risk in it. That means there's no negative return on this trade, even if it comes down to our entry and take us out of the trade. I hope that makes sense. Let us know, guys, if you're still not sure. We can see another potential liquidity candle formation in that area. Okay, the market structure is bullish so far. I think we might see it's going to ultimately to the neckline. Very good movement here. Wanting for another bounce, and okay, what I will do, guys, we already see a very good move from our entry. Is breaking below again, and still want to hold it to see if we might see some here if it is trending again. This music is weird sometimes. Expecting a trend continuation here. Impressive price action, guys. We see that it's going in the direction as expected, and a very stronger momentum. If you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up. If you're enjoying, make sure also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. So the trade is continuing. So basically as I mentioned, it reached that order block, and we might see now a penetration to the upside with this momentum, and therefore we can see it's moving in the direction as we expected. Holding it till now. We are up on this trade to 66 pip. Okay, gonna go out fully. We'll exit now. I'm out with this one here. So we got quite a few move here. 65 pip, around 60 to 65 pip. Isn't the exact value, but so let's see now what we have next, what kind of opportunity we can find next. And I would definitely appreciate you guys putting the support here in the channel. And now let's see what we have next to find opportunity. Also, you can see euro dollar had a very impressive breakdown as expected, and on the other hand GBPJPY is just struggling to bounce, but we might see ultimately going up. Say USD, among all that, you know, you already had one, and the market may continue to trend in that direction. Let's see this one again, where we might find another potential entry. Any other pair that you guys are looking at the moment? So we are almost you know, this is very I don't know, this session passed very quickly, maybe because we are fully focused on that. So so in our previous session we had XAUUSD trade that has given us pretty good return. This is another one that has also given us that TP, so which is good to see that back to back to winning trades on the live. And we'll be looking forward further. If we look at calendar, so looking at tomorrow coming up, important news as well. So if we look at Friday, after this, you know, volatile day Friday coming up, GBP. So tomorrow will be GBP news, and because it's weekend, even there is no scheduled news, and I think that the market is still may remain volatile, and we will be looking for opportunity in this volatile market. If you guys are also want to be on that, make sure you stick to the channel by subscribing to the channel and also pressing that notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. And it was great session with all of you. If you want to explore more about the mentorship and all the courses also available for you to check out, the link below this video in the description. Visit the website where you can find how you can join and be part of the trading community. I believe that you enjoyed this live session. I'll see you again very soon, trading live together. Until then, stay well, stay happy.